And that's my comment.
Great. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have one caller left under general business, and that is ending in the initials DSS. Caller DSS, if you'd like to give us your name, address, or ward, and press looks like you're good to go.
Hello, Mayor. I'm back. I've attended another city council meeting, and I'd like to apologize. I made a mistake the last time I was here when I gave you my email address to send that FOIA request into. I did not give you my complete address, so therefore I cannot hold that against you that I did not get that done because that was my own error and incompetency. But I could ask you a simple question and solve all the paperwork, but I'm not trying to do that tonight. I'm just here to remind y'all, hey, I found out some disturbing information that 70% of the American prison population comes from foster care. 80% of foster care children are abused, and a lot of these children do wind up in lower income neighborhoods. When they get older and they grow up, they age out of the system. And I'd like for y'all to take this into consideration when reminding your police officers not to be so brutally and violent towards these people that have nobody in life. They have no parents, they have no family, no one to help them when they age out. So if they're homeless and on the streets at 22, 25 years old, you should stop and ask them one day, hey, how'd you wind up here? You'll learn a lot about a person and where they've been and where they come from just by asking a simple question, what brought you here to this point, right here at this day and time. And I'd like for y'all to take this into consideration when y'all are making these new rulings and laws and modifying city ordinances and things, because the people that come out of the foster care system come out with nothing. They come out with no family, no support structure. It's just like getting dropped out of an airplane with no parachute. You don't know where you're going. They might wind up on, illegal substances because they don't have family. They're hurting. They're scared. They're new to the world. They've been extremely sheltered. And I'd just like for y'all to take that into consideration, especially when training the police and setting aside these ordinances and stuff. Like, these things make a big impact on a lot of people's lives. And you never know just how many kids get hurt. I know kids from when I was in foster care that just disappeared. They just disappeared, never a police report, never a missing persons report, nothing. And I'm scared for the next generation of kids because the number of children in foster care is increasing. So I know this is probably not y'all's department, but I want to remind y'all as the lawmakers for this town and the people that are making the changes that we don't want to say that everyone is bad. We don't want to say F the police. We don't want to say F DSS as a whole statement. When we say stuff like this, we mean the bad apples of the bunch, and we'd like for y'all to take that in consideration when y'all do these things, that y'all shall be held accountable for what y'all have done and what y'all do in the future. So if y'all take that into consideration, have a nice day. And one more thing before I go, there's been some misinformation or miscommunication on the call-in thing. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to press #6 or #9. I've heard both since I've been here today. If we get that clarified, just for everybody watching, in case there's other people having problems getting in. I come in through the Zoom platform, so I don't have that issue. I can just raise my hand. But there is some out there that might be older and more elderly and less technologically savvy that might need to call in using an old-fashioned phone.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, well said. And I think there was some confusion. So it's it's pound once you get in, *9 to request to speak, and then *6 to speak. So that's another list that we will add to our instructions, and I'll make sure I continue to reiterate that. So thank you. That is all that is signed up, or that I see with their hand up, for general public comment. And again, we'll have
this part is a shame.
other
I was
opportunities.
the
I did
fourth or
want to
fifth one,
touch
the
on
last one to call
just
in.
one comment that was on the
I still did not give him my email
budget
address.
allocation
I'm not worried
for
about it. It's somewhere out there. I'll find it.
Item 10.
I just want to know how
It's
much
actually
it makes
first
and all
reading,
those
so
things.
technically we wouldn't do
But I
public
just wanted
comment
to
on
post
first
this
reading
because
ordinance.
I was
But I know this is a little bit
shocked that the
clunky, and
mayor
so you'll have your
actually decided
opportunity
to compliment me.
to
I
weigh in
stuttered a
on
lot.
that
I
at
didn't.
the second reading, which
I'm blown away with that. That's
we'll
just
talk
it blows my
about, I
mind.
think, when the motion is made. So just to
Thank you
clarify
guys for
that
watching.
was on the
Thank you guys
consent
for
agenda.
subscribing.
So with
Please
that,
tell a friend and ring
close
that
public
bell.
comment.